I looked at chat for a nano. Oh my God. The daily. 10 headshots on shoreline. I'm one quest away from Jaeger's next level, which if I can just kill some more scavs, 15 more scavs, I've got it. And then I'll work on the Holodilnic. All right, let's get into the next raid. Get recognized in real life sometimes. Depends on where I go. If I go to like malls, shopping malls, yes. If I'm like casino, yes. Going out for breakfast at a cafe with my wife, yes. That's been in the last month. Not at the strip club, no. Both the security guard and the bartender at the casino recognized me the other week. That's not a good sign. Well, just natural demographic, really. 25 to 45-year-old males. They largely frequent casinos. They were nice. They said hello. Pretty sure the bartender charged me less for the drink than I was meant to. So he doesn't lose his job. Gambler lovers, yep. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have the security know me and the bartender, but it's yeah, there's nothing really negative about it. I played poker the other week with my mate. And this is no word of a lie for any of the poker players out there. He had pockets 4 times and every time hit the set in a row. Like not like hands in a row, but the 4 pockets that he had, he hit sets in the 4 hands he played. And he stacked people every time. It was fucking brutal. I'm sitting there getting like 210 like a Doyle and 2.7 and shit. I'm just like, this is bullshit. Poker Prime. Poker Prime. Did you report him? Oh, dude, I was giving him the cards to get it. He didn't hit the set on the flop every time though. Like, I think twice he did, and one he hit on the turn, one he hit on the river. But still, it was like, just watching it happen was just brutal. I felt bad for the other people. It was just like, but at the same time, my mate's winning, so I can't really feel that bad, can I? I ended up. Oh no! I don't want to lose this SP98. There's nowhere I can hide. This is just a fucking shit spot. There's no way it's a scav because it was shooting me up from the hill. An SKS. I threw a grenade, no audio from the grenade. Need the tremor to fuck off. I hope he doesn't see me. Come on, just get this one down. Fuck. Right, that's SV98 down. At what with the boat? I think it's worth trying to risk the SV98 than trying to push a guy that's got an that's got a thing on me. It could have been a scav, but I don't think it is. I'm going to try and get distance. Wonder what his thought process was. I have no fucking idea. Alright, now we gotta go on with our 10 scav headshots. There's a plate right next to me. Eat a dick! Yep, blind range you have. Dead you are. Thanks, Sniper Scav. I think the only way for that to work is I must have shot him when he was in that bush. There's no way he would have got one shot by the scav. Unless it was a headshot. Why is that so bright? Alright, one scav. Told you it was a player. Didn't believe me, did you, chat? I'm not Yusik, I'm Bear. Blinded by the light. Doesn't go like that. It's so funny that the scav started sniping him. Good God, sniper scav. Probably better off going like this. Get the full top up. How much go for it for sniper scav to help you? It's not about scav, man. It's about Taco Prime. You have to use your Twitch Prime subs on selected Tarkov streamers. Make sure your Twitch account's linked to your Tarkov account to get Tarkov Prime. Literally the only way, bro. Uh-oh. Let me pass, let me pass.
Did this work, though?
Did this work? It did, it did. Thanks for the 2 months, man. I think it was an arm shot, but oh well. You got in there. There you go. MPVO, thanks for 2 months, dude. Mr. Guru, thanks for the prom. Four, five, 6.
Well then,
Pressure.
sign me up.
Drunken Smurf, 27, thanks for the 3 months. We're gonna play cleanup in resort. How are we looking at? All right, 4 of 10. So we've missed a few shots. And these guys are going ham.
GG.
Have you shot an SKS in real life? I haven't actually.
So far.
AP ammo. I'll take the ammo. Yeah, the hidden stash was pretty juiced, hey? So Jeremy Irons, thanks for the 3 months. Just lucky. I'm still a while away for the Ragman quest to hand over those rigs. Alright, they're going to town in east. So let's mark this thing. Head over to west. Oh, that was a me. That's pretty rude, chat. Not gonna lie. Was he on the roof, was he?
Good morning.
Good morning. Alright, what do we need from this map? What would be handy? Is there actually anything I want? Like, I suppose we've completed our task. Survival is nice. We are a little bit long meds. Vaseline would be nice. Well, these have not been opened. 16 has. T, PRS, trash, trash, trash. Oh, fear factor. I don't really want to push east wing. It's not a smart move. Pest, hope you're doing well. Weirdo Red Bandit, is it? No one, mate. How you doing? Then we just reset. We've got 2 quests done. We can come back and do other quests. I was hoping there would be more rooms open. I could scavenge more, but no. Signal part 1 we don't have yet. I've got to do Gunsmith part 2. You can't do 1 life Tarkov. It just doesn't work. I bet if everyone in the game had to play by the 1 life Tarkov rule, it would actually work. No, not really. You wouldn't be able to get any progression. About how many hours a week would you say you work? 60 to 80, depending on the week. Because I'm not streaming doesn't mean I'm not working. I've been doing a lot more stuff focused on YouTube these days. I have pretty big plans for this year for launching a heap of new YouTube content, so that's kind of what I've been focusing on. I'll still be doing Tarkov and live streaming, of course, but and I've been working on just getting other admin stuff sorted, like the shed. Building the shed and stuff. I think I've got everything sorted for approval. I'm literally waiting on the council now to sort their shit out. And then hopefully we'll have the shed getting built in a few months' time. Which will be my new studio. Obviously there's the Colada. I've got a heap of other projects I'm going to let you guys in on very soon. Probably in the next 6 weeks. I don't get why you have to ask permission if you own the land and it's not environmentally a problem. Because what people would do is they'd build a skyscraper in the middle of a fucking rural area. And they would just be like, what the fuck, mate? That's why. Not rural, sorry. Residential area. But could you imagine if I just built like a 15-story complex? Castile Tower in the middle of the suburbs. How tall is the shed? 6 meters? Is that like 20 foot? Healthcare privacy part 2. This one's going to be a bit of work. We need 5 more scavs. Tiger Savaris. This is back on customs. We could go back to customs, or we could do another shoreline run just to get rid of that daily. Right, if I went customs, what was the objective? Marking the stuff. All right. And so we need 3 markers and potentially Rashala, yeah. All right. So this is the mission specific items I was talking about. Like these are the only things you're allowed to buy, like MS-2000 markers, Wi-Fi cameras, and right. I might take a grenade just for safety's sake. Right. Let's go.
Here's a soppy message about how grateful I am for the opportunities and lessons you presented me over the years. Also, cold blood, fight me, you big tree looking thing.
Alright, Drew, thanks for 2 years, bro. We've been well, man. Zenok 82, thanks for 15 months. And Dante Tucker, thanks for 13 months. My pleasure.
Wow, the ads just reminded me about my free Prime sub. Keep up the good work.
Where's dude? I shoot him.
Down.
I think I was a player. I don't want to lose any ammo, so I'm going to reload this way. Hit. There's a player up on the hill. I don't think there's a player on the hill anymore. That was fucking rude. I'm 80% sure I killed him then. How'd you even see / distinguish the target? I just expected him to be there. I want to loot this scav if I can. Give us some shotgun ammo.
Ну что, неплохой день, да? Четко все.
Some yummy magnum buckshots. Let's go find out if I killed that guy. I'm fairly confident I did. It looked like he just fell over when I shot. Bro, you just killed me. Didn't even see you. It was me. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It was a pretty nasty shot. Did you kill a player in the low ground? You shot at a guy down here. I heard him getting hit. You're distracting me for your friend. someone creeping up on me. What's the scav? I don't want to use the shotgun. Does that fit? Fuck. Alright, so if we save this for later. Use the shotgun. Man, this sucks dick. Right, because even if I go like this, that can't fit there. I either have to drop the helmet to take this armor. I think it's worth. There he is. Yeah, if you want to shut up. Oh, shit just got hectic.
Modding isn't wrong. That is all. Have a nice live chat.
Oh, this just got fucking annoyingly difficult to figure out. I can't loot more because I'm way overweight. Alright, what can we get rid of, like, realistically? Let's get rid of this and just take the sight. Get rid of that, keep the Magnum buckshots. I want everything in there. I don't need that. And we can eat the squash. So wait. Yeah, I think that's enough. We can actually move again. Shut up, Scab. RFB, congrats. We haven't had a lot of luck with RFBs this playing through. Just a couple of them so far. I'm still running out of stamina. Are you serious? A little bit less weight. We could just... Oh, we'll get rid of that. That should put us under. someone on the outside of that wall. Can't be certain, but it definitely felt like it. I think we go Ruaf via the last tiger safari.
Blankies.
Blankies? I wonder how many more scavs I need. There's a murder sign. Hello?
You demand pest.
I don't need any more loot, chat. I just need to get out of here. Reset. Pozinus, thanks for the 3 months. Raz, thanks for the 26 months. Rich Dad poured out official, thanks for the prime. Uranus, thanks for the 4 months. Mokta, thanks for the 4 months. True Slack, thanks for the 2 months. Gemma, thanks for the 75 bits. Tips on how to mark stuff in Lighthouse without dying. Once you clear all the roads, you can just mark it without any stress. Go late in the raid if you have to. Oh, it's going to be over here too. It's going to be like right here in front of me. Oh, it's going to be over near the extract. Let me go for it. Like, what do we get from leaving? Like, it's cool to have all this loot, but we might get some big stuff from this. It looks like it's in Big Red. There was a scam shot over there too. Man, that is like right near the extract. Worth. At least no third. We've got to greet it. Maybe people see the bodies and think they're all dead. We need that. We need that.
The beast.
We need the MDR.
Блять, тут нашего завалили!
I'm so gonna die. We have to go on the outside here. Big dub. Already marked the tank down here. It was big. I didn't want to stick around any longer because if there's any players or player scavs around, I was going to get clapped. After killing these two, it was just get a fuck away, you know? This Mosin shot was fucking solid. Big raid. They only bears. Oh man. Kill my own brethren. Things we have to do. Dog eat dog world. I like Silver and Fox's message. Where are you gonna fit all that shit? Good point. I don't know. I legit do not know. In your mum's ass. Look at you, bro. You're fucking hilarious. Did we get that done? How many fucking more scavs do I need? A few more scavs. Fucking hell. The hardest part's going to be getting that backpack in. We don't need that RPK, so we could probably drop the RPK. Now we might as well put this on it. There's nothing else on this RPK that's worth keeping, really. Maybe that. All right, all those grenades can go. This shotgun is really annoying. There's nothing I really want on it. I think I just sell it. 47k as well. It's not even that worth that much.
Really great content.
Thanks, Van. All right, all the meds can go in here for now. Cool, pretty happy with that. Need 2 more of these. All right, let's go. Played DayZ more sketchy than Tarkov. The problem with DayZ, and this is what I found with DayZ, was you'll finally get a bit of a gear. You'll be running around for like 45 minutes. Like, and every now and then you'll get to kill someone. But most of the time, it's just like, you just hear a shot and then you fall over and you're like, well, fuck. Looks like I'm back on the coast again. And it's like, all right, back to farm, running around for the next 3 hours to get all that gear back and do it all over again. Like, it might have changed. Like, I haven't played DayZ in over 5 years. But that was legit my experience. It hasn't changed, past still the same as you described. Gotta learn routes just like in Tarkov. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, just not enough action in DayZ and the gunplay is super clunky. Yeah, it's kind of how I felt with Scum. Like, Scum was really fun. Like, you'd be messing about doing all this cool shit and then you shoot at someone and it's like... I don't know. I think that's probably what draws the people to Tarkov so much is the actual... The gunfights actually, in general, feel kind of fun. At least when you're on the shooting end. What about Rust? Rust is great. I think Rust is probably... I don't know how to describe Rust, but Rust is... I guess the adult version of Fortnite, really. On a much bigger scale. There's not much more of a more intense feeling, right? Even I don't even think really Tarkov lives up to it as much. Like when you're in your base, you hear people rocking up outside, and then you hear that noise of a satchel going on your front door, or a rocket getting shot into one of your fucking walls, and you're inside there with your mates, and you're like, it's fucking on. I've been fucking playing 20 hours a day. For 4 days straight. For this moment. Let's fucking go. And it's just like one fucking naked out there. They got a satchel from a crate along the road. And you're like, I'm fucking ready. And the real fight happens when you're asleep. 4 in the morning. The cool thing about Rust, in my opinion, is it really does like tailor to whatever type of player you are. Like if you want to be a sweaty clan and have all the coolest, bestest loot, you can do it that way. Or if you want to just jump on with your mate and grab some double barrels and just see what kind of come up you can get, you know what I mean? Like that is also just as great. The next lot of videos been filmed, it just hasn't been edited yet, so it's probably a week or 2 away. It's not a high priority video. There is a very big issue in Rust, right? This is in my opinion, There's a really big issue in Rust where there is a massive, massive role-playing community out there, and Rust doesn't tailor for it enough. Because like you look at GTA RP, like how big is the RP community in that? Like it is massive. And a lot of those same people were really into the Rust RP stuff on the streamer servers. And if Rust could somehow like tailor to that, it would be like, it'd be pretty big. Red Dead RP, it's pretty good. It's probably too similar to GTA RP, and a lot slower. Like, because you're not zooming around in cars, you're on horseback, and it's a lot slower. And I think that's where the GTA RP is like, people are jumping into cars and zooming around and. RP is literally standing and creating the lore. Like, to me, I really don't like the, like, I could never get into GTA RP as a cop and just sit there and be writing tickets out for people for doing stuff. Like, to me, that sounds like fucking work. If I was to do GTA RP, I'd want to do like something bigger than people could like fathom. It would have to take a lot of time for me to organize, but I would get a lot of people involved, and we'd be like, I don't know. See, what I would want to do, I wouldn't be able to live stream, because the way I would do it is I'd like to become like this absolute uber kingpin, right? And no one knows it's me. So I'm just like a normal person. You know, like in Breaking Bad, how the guy that's like, who's the drug dealer that like owns the burger shop. Like I'd want to be that dude. Like I was like literally working behind my burger shop, but really like I own the biggest. Not Walter, the other guy. Gus, yeah. Like I'm really in charge of like, you know, like 100+ people, and nothing gets done without, like nothing happened without my say. Like, I think it would actually be super cool, to be honest. But like you wouldn't be able to live stream it. You'd have to do it all entirely off stream to build the story arc. Otherwise, like people would just go straight to other people's chats and be like, did you know the fucking Kingpin's Pestily? Like it just wouldn't work. Like I would have like half a dozen people that know who I am, and then everyone else would be underneath them. You get banned though? Why would I?
Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
Bravo AMM. Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream, mate. Please shout out, please, mods. Make sure you go give him a follow, guys. Check him next time he's streaming. You can't repair your armors, yeah. All right, what else do I have to do? I've marked 2 of the... I got 1 more tank to mark. We'll go check West 306, see if that's been opened. See, I guess something I would really like is to be able to RP more in Tarkov. And the step that's required for that to happen is plans, corporations, alliances. That's where it's at. Like once they install, like make that part of the game, and I can be like declaring war on fucking other people, and it's gonna be so much fun. You'd be a good hitman. I'm fairly confident there's not going to be anything West 306 is not going to be open. Hey Pest, glad to see you back. What? I mean hi Pest? What's that? Oh, deadly speed oil. I don't have the safe key. How would I loot the safe? Do we even bother checking West 306? We probably should.
Thanks for the 11 months of moisture, Pest.
Thanks, dude. Oh, it's not open. Right, we're going to come back here anyway. Deathman 1000, thanks for the 11 months, dude. Bravo AMM, thanks so much for the T1. I'm being tired of killed by streamers.
What?
Then become one. Be the thing you swear to destroy.
А ты Патронов нет-на?
Man, I can't wait for a couple weeks to pass so I can openly talk about Batman. I don't think a lot of people agree with me, but I think I'm pretty spot on with Batman. Was Batman good? It wasn't bad. It was not good nor bad. It was like, okay. If I was to give it something out of 10, I'd probably get like a 6. What movie is this? The Batman. I actually don't think the acting was that bad at all. I actually just think the it was very long. I define it in one sentence being it's a watered down version of 7 that's twice as long. So if you like the movie 7, which I love by the way, if you like the movie 7, you'll see the resemblance. Particularly if you've seen the movie 7, you'll see the resemblances. But it just feels like a really long version. Kind of with the same kind of story as 7. "30 minutes too long?" I fell asleep in it. Like, that's how long it was. Had the old pestilene nap. But okay, so it wouldn't have been fine. It would have been fine being that long if it was enticing for that whole period, but it wasn't. Like your opinion. Like I said, I know not a lot of people agree with me, but it just felt like a watered down version of 7. It was twice, that's just twice as long. How long does 7 actually go for? Because when I watch 7, I'm like, I won't say I'm on the edge of my seat, but I'm really enthralled by it. Everything. Okay, this will be the way to define it. There was a lot of fluff. All right. There was it might have been like Easter egg shit that I didn't understand, but it felt like there was a lot of fluff. Whereas like if you watch the movie 7, there's everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason. It's very like specific. Whereas I felt like in the Batman, it just kind of felt like there was a lot of just scenery. We're actually starting to get pretty full. Right, so if we hand this in now. Oh, we need the money spent. Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right, how are we going to get $350 spent on our boy here? Any barter trades? Any barter trades? Hello, any barter trades? Nope. Nope. Oh, we could go for that, but nope. All right, we could do this one. We could barter trade that. And we could barter trade this. All right, so now we've spent 20k. Okay, we'll sell that, sell that, sell that. I'm just gonna sell everything. I want that shift grip though. Everything else I'm happy to sell on that. All right, so maybe we just fuck off a heap of our meds. Let's just do this and see what he buys. $68. All right, need a little bit more. Sell him your melee. Oh, it's so handy though. I don't think I need these. They're pretty easy to find anyway. I can sell the morphines because I can get more later. Sell that. We'll get more of it later. Actually, he takes food and drink. So we get rid of some of the humpbacks. Actually, what does the humpback sell for? Because we can actually trade him for. I bet you. All right, we're nearly there. Cool. All right, now we can try and get a holiday on it.